This video is mainly going to be about WWE SummerSlam held in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday. 4 hours event, 10 matches. Well, let's start off with the first match. Well, I didn't know. Sheamus defeated Randy Orton. I thought Orton going to beat him, but well, it's not gonna be. The second match was probably a no-brainer or something. It's a three-way tag match between the New Day, Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, primetime players, and Lucha Dragons, and Los Matadores. The New Day picked up the victory. Well, of course. And the thing I didn't get the Big E dancing. That would probably give me nightmares. Yeah. It was like Kofi tagged in during the match without anyone noticing and just basically picked up the victory over at Titus O'Neil. The third match, Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. That was a feud. I don't think the feud gonna end really soon with Samoa and Lana. Well, I had to do something, so when I came back, I found out there was a double DQ between those two. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna come out victorious in this feud. The next match, honestly, superhero versus what do you call it? I'm trying to read the name on the Wikipedia. Stefan Arnell and Neville and Stardust and King Barrett. I was probably eating dinner and missed the match. I heard Arnell had a great shot and never finished off the match with the Green Arrow versus King Barrett. King Barrett. I go to King Barrett later on. The next match, the three-way between Ryback, The Miz, and Big Show. Well, it's just went back and forth. Well, of course, at the end, you probably know the Big Show actually knocked out The Miz, and Ryback took advantage and then pinned him. So basically, Ryback took him. Next up, well, for Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt. Roman Reigns and both men what's that called? Had a good match between the Wyatts, so basically Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose won. As Roman Reigns spared. I have to watch it again. I forgot. What happens next night on Raw will shock you. So basically, next up, the WWE title and the US title is up for grabs. Seth Rollins versus John Cena. That match had a good match, like basically went back and forth. Like I thought Cena gonna steal it. He went back and forth. A pedigree, back and forth, back and forth. The ending part was shocked me. Jon Stewart. Well, I totally forgot to tell you at the beginning. Jon Stewart hosts SummerSlam, so basically, at first, at the beginning of the show, he tried calling out Brock Lesnar, but basically, his backup was Mick Foley. So basically, Mick Foley didn't want to do didn't want anything to do with Lesnar. So let's get back to the Cena Rollins match coming up. Towards the ending of the match, Cena had the match won with AA, but Seth Rollins knocked the referee out. So basically, Jon Stewart came down to the ring, like gonna hit Rollins with the chair, but he hit Cena with the chair because earlier Rollins busted his nose earlier with the knee or something. Then basically Rollins took the match. Both titles. I don't know if it's gonna be fused or gonna be fused or not. So basically, the other match. Let's see the women, the three-way women's between Team Bad, Team PCB, and Team Bella. Impressive. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me or not. Charlotte was impressive, even though she was trained by Ric Flair, her dad. So basically, she knows the business side. There was plans about Charlotte winning the Diva title, but it got scrapped. With Cena, that's for a later date. Tell you, that WWE is mainly script, so basically, it's Vince's call. So basically, Cena got involved. So basically, and the match was great. Like Team Bella eliminated Team Bad. Then it was Team PCB. Yeah, I can't even talk tonight. Team PCB. I should have a script myself. No, PCB, Team PCB won, I think. I remember Becky Lynch pinned Brie Bella. Basically, Team PCB got the victory. The next match, the singles match, Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Well, of course, Kevin Owens the night before just lost the NXT title to Finn Balor. I cannot speak. Like, Cesaro was uppercutting Kevin Owens a lot, but in the end, Kevin Owens with a pop-up powerbomb beat him. Good, but the last match is basically controversial. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Undertaker looks fit for a 50-year-old, so basically, with the concussion he suffered in WrestleMania 30th, so basically he looks okay. The match, well, of course, Brock Lesnar kicked out the Tombstone, the last, right? And The Undertaker 3 times, kicked out of the F5 3 times, so basically it went back and forth between Taker and Lesnar, but at the end, it was a kicker. Lesnar had the Kimura lock on Taker, but the referee wasn't in a different position. It looks like Taker was tapping out, but the ring guy rang the bell, so basically they thought Lesnar won the match, but the referee never ended the match. So the Undertaker low blowed Lesnar and basically put him in the Hell's Gate. So Lesnar did not want to give up, so basically he gave the Undertaker the birds until he passed out. So Undertaker got his revenge on Lesnar. So basically there's going to be a setup match in Hell in a Cell. Basically Taker's domain. So my thoughts of SummerSlam, that with the Taker and Lesnar match before, well, at the middle of the match when Lesnar F5'd him and Taker was on the ground, he got up and laughed at Taker, but as what the Undertaker does, he got up and laughed at Lesnar. That was a mark-out moment. Basically, with the Taker Lesnar match, I thought Sting would come out and interfere in the match between Taker and Lesnar, but that was not meant to me. So basically, my favorite match was Cena Rollins, Taker Lesnar. So basically, then on following night on Raw, quick overview on Raw, end up making this long and boring people. So basically, Lesnar came out while I had to eat dinner, so basically I just found out Heyman was talking like usual about. Then when I came back, he killed Bo Dallas. Well, not really killed him, just probably F5'd him a couple of times, so basically he got knocked out, probably out of TV. So basically, the highlight of Raw was the Dudley Boys return. The New Day had a match against I forgot the tag team's name, with Sin Cara and yeah, hold on, let me see. I should better write this down better. Kalisto and Sin Cara, the Lucha Dragons. Yeah, after the match when New Day defeated the Lucha Dragons, the Dudley Boys came out. So basically they cleared the house and gave Xavier Woods a 3D. So basically they automatically got a tag match at Night of Champions against the New Day. I don't know about primetime players, probably triple threat match because they have a rematch clause. And also, of course, the date-back tag team on Raw, the faces won. Orton, Ziggler, Cesaro, and okay, I'm getting and Ryback. So basically, the end match. Show knocked out Sheamus by mistake. So basically, the heels got on Show, Big Show, and Show didn't like it, and Kevin Owens gave him. So basically, Big Show doesn't have any friends. What else? The other highlights, John Cena came out to explain about why he did it, because he didn't want John Cena tie Flair or break Flair's record at 16 World Champs. So Flair came out, says he didn't mind Cena coming out winning, but he didn't know. Cena came out, talked with John Cena and gave him an AA for his trouble. So basically, when he delivered John Cena the AA, Ric Flair was going like this. Then after the whole thing, John Cena said to Triple H and Steph, he wanted to talk to Steph, but says what, but he's not gonna spoil the unveiling of the statue. So basically, he got escorted out. So basically, I knew something gonna go up on Raw. Then they came out. They pulled so-called statue out. So basically, Triple H, Steph came out, and Rollins came out with the U.S. title and world title, WWE world title belt. He was talking about he's the man. At first, I thought Flair gonna come out and talk to him about he's not the man, but basically when Triple H says, I introduce you statues, he bought it up, Sting came out, basically. Sting setting up a match at Night of Champions between Rollins and Sting. So basically, the storyline, if Sting wins, basically Sheamus probably gonna cash it in. So basically, win-lose situation between Sting and Rollins. I think Cena and Rollins gonna pull double duties, but maybe it's probably with Cena for the U.S. title. So basically, that's my thought about SummerSlam and Raw on the next night. Sorry about I should end up wording stuff more so I could get it out quicker. So basically, I forgot the Miz TV with Team PCB. So basically, Team Bella beat them. So basically, the two highlights, the Dudley Boys and Sting returns. So basically, that's it. What else? Thanks for letting me rant. Thanks for letting me talk. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.